Hello, and thank you for anybody that's joining us at this moment. I'm gonna have our business coach, Samantha London, give us an update on what's coming up for the Entrepreneur Book Club. And I believe she's almost ready to go ahead and start that discussion with us. Now, this is just a preview for the discussion that is going to take place next week when we have our actual Entrepreneur Book Club discussion, and that's going to take place on Wednesday, March 31st at 7:30 p.m. And we have every 3 weeks, we have a different coach come in and give us a book to read that will help us with business growth or entrepreneurial growth. And the book that Samantha chose is called The Power of Vulnerability. And this book is actually a little bit about more like self-growth, whereas to some books that we have chosen in the past have been about how to lead, how to run stocks, how to market. The book that Samantha chose is mostly focused on personal growth, like growth within us. Samantha, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry, I was having a little bit.
Beautiful. So we are actually streaming live on YouTube, and I've just made an introduction, and I kind of let everybody know what the book is and what the book club is about. But if you could please introduce yourself for anybody that is watching the video for the first time and has no idea who you are, and give us a preview of why you chose this book and what to expect from the discussion.
Okay, hi. Well, my name is Samantha Nicole from the heart of El Paso. I own Your New Image Boutique Salon and Spa. I have also created the Uni Beauty Coaching Program, which helps small businesses or people in business for the past 13 years old that they just need more help in their business. This book was so important because it shows you how to show up to your true authentic self. It shows you how to be vulnerable in areas that we feel like we cannot be vulnerable, right? And we're listening to our gremlins. A gremlin in the book and in our daily lives is our mental thoughts of saying, you cannot, it's not going to happen for you. This promotion isn't going to work. Should I open the business? Am I even going to get clientele? And just kind of showing up on social media. I think social media right now is so huge in any business. Everybody wants to open an Instagram. Everybody wants to open a YouTube channel and a Facebook channel, but they do not know how to show up. People are getting up and putting a blazer on and putting their makeup on and overly doing it, but they're not showing up to their true authentic self. And I'm not saying don't get ready and have a successful business. I'm saying show up as who you are, right? We should all be professional and look professional, but it doesn't mean every day you have to be wearing heels and every day you need to be in a collar and a blazer. You need to show up who you are and be true to yourself, be kind. And that's the clientele you're going to bring in, the people that are most like you. And also, don't worry about having, 2 to 3 followers. The followers will come as you continue to be yourself. And don't listen to the gremlins. Don't listen to your mind, your thoughts, those negative thoughts that are holding you back. Because a lot of the times we hold ourselves back from true success, and it's not anybody else. We want to blame other people. We want to blame the neighbor, the coffee shop, the mailman, but we never really want to truly blame ourselves. And a lot of times we're the ones holding ourselves back. The book is Bryn Brown. She is a shame psychologist. She studies shame, and shame meaning that we have to live in our true emotions. So some days we're going to come in and the promotion didn't work, and you're going to feel that, and it's okay to feel that, but you're going to go back and you're going to look at your computer, you're going to look on your phone, and you're going to say, what can I do to get better? And in our culture, it's if you fall off a horse, what are you going to do? You're going to get back on the horse and you're going to try to ride it again. The same thing with the bike. And that is something that I really try to teach over and over in the coaching, and just truly being who you are, truly being who you are, and figuring that out. Because as you're aging too, guys, I mean, at 25, when I opened the business, I thought I really knew what the heck I was doing. But the more I continue to grow my business, the more I truly find out who I am as a human, as as a boss, as a mom, as all the many things as women need to be. And men, I know that men too, you guys, we're all growing, and we're all trying to figure out who we truly are. I feel like that during COVID too has really truly made an impact in my business and my true success. And it's just showing up and being who you are, truly.
Yes, I love that. That's really good advice. And that's a really good preview of what the discussion is going to be. So as we have the discussion for the book club, guys, you're going to be able to interact and engage with Samantha and kind of pick her brain on what's regarding this book. And she's right. Brene Brown is she's a researcher, and she's actually researched shame, and she's actually had doctor students that have helped her complete this research on why we feel like we're not good enough. And so this is something that's going to help you kind of overcome that feeling of not feeling like you're good enough, not feeling like you're adequate enough, not feeling like I only have one product, like I don't want to showcase it. And it's telling you like, no, you're good enough. Like you're going to start at one product, you're going to go to 10 later, but start and show up where you're at. Like it doesn't matter. Like we all start like at baby steps. And it's ridiculous, to think that, kind of like you said, like maybe when I was 25, I thought, by the age of 30, I'm just going to sit in my desk and count my money. And then now that I'm 38, I'm like, no, no, girl, that is far from the reality. And that's okay, right? Like we shifted.
Well, and also with the book and stuff, it's like being your true authentic self and showing up. Like a lot of our conversations as adults, when you meet people, you go up to them and they're like, "Hey, Sam, how are you doing?" And I'm like, "I am doing so well. My business is so successful. I'm doing like really great things." And that's not really being true to your authentic self. Some months are freaking hard. And if you follow me on social media, I will say, like, "Hey, you know what? February was tough. I had so much work. We didn't have enough employees. I was like really like freaking going in there and cleaning myself. It is a nightmare." But being true to that authentic self and showing up and saying like, "Hey, I'm not perfect. Hey, we need help. Hey, I have to figure out how to hire more people because my employees can't do it all," is something freaking like, that's really cool, because people are going to be like, "Yeah, you know what? February was pretty tough. Should I need to fly out somewhere, or how am I going to take 10 clients and not have the employees that I need, or how am I going to make this goal when I can't, like, I don't have the right equipment or products, like I don't have the money for that. So how do I make the money to do that?" And that stuff is being true authentic self. And like talking to other business owners like that is powerful. I mean, powerful, because people are going to say, "Hey, I want to hang out with her because she doesn't act perfect. Like, I want to get to know her. I want to like hang out with her and figure out what she's doing because she's going to be honest with me, and right."
Yes, we all love authenticity and realness. And that's what Brene Brown is kind of telling us. Like, show up as who you really are. Like, with your flaws and all, like you're still deserving of love, acceptance, and success.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right.
And I hope. Okay, I'm so excited. I mean, I'm like, can we have the book club now? Everybody join.
I know,
Words
I'm
are
so
powerful.
ready, right? For those of you wanting to join the book club, it's not too late. You can still join the discussion with Samantha. It will take place next week, Wednesday, March 31st at 7:30 p.m. and you'll be able to get the link if you're part of the book club. So join us. If you feel that you don't have time to read the entire book, don't feel bad. We can discuss it, and then you can finish reading the book after the discussion. You can listen to the TED Talk, you can review the clip notes. So there's many other ways to prepare if you can't fully focus on reading the book prior to the discussion. Other than that, we'll see you all. Samantha, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for enlightening us with your knowledge of this book. It's amazing. Thank you for sharing it, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Okay, I stopped recording and we are off live.
Cool. Okay.